the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you God?
Yes.
I do.
Let the record reflect both have been served, and the case is ready for a rights.
The video presents a court session involving Mr. Thomas, who is facing a child support enforcement motion filed by the Attorney General's office in Texas. Here are the key points from the proceedings. Courtroom Proceedings Oath Administration. Mr. Thomas is sworn in, committing to provide honest testimony. Claims against Mr. Thomas. The Attorney General's office claims that Mr. Thomas has not fulfilled his child support obligations as required by the court. Potential penalties. If found in contempt, Mr. Thomas could face up to 6 months in jail and a $500 fine. Options available to Mr. Thomas: legal representation. Mr. Thomas can hire an attorney, but he risks immediate jail time if the state successfully proves its case today. Request for delay. He has the option to postpone the hearing until May 13th to find private legal counsel, with 2 conditions. He must make timely monthly child support payments. He must pay a one-time amount of $1,400 towards any overdue payments. Public defender request. If he cannot afford an attorney, he can request a public defender. Thomas's reaction: decision made. Mr. Thomas opts to take time to find his own attorney. Financial disclosure. He reveals that he is self-employed in a junk removal business, earning about $1,000 a month, which makes it difficult for him to cover his expenses. Court's ruling: public defender assignment. The judge decides to appoint a public defender to assist Mr. Thomas. Employment support program. Mr. Thomas is directed to join a job assistance program to improve his financial situation. Future court date. Both parties are set to return to court on May 13, 2025, at 9 a.m. Failing to appear could result in further legal consequences. Final directions: contact information. Mr. Thomas is advised to get in touch with his attorney and is provided with the necessary contact details for follow-up. Breakout sessions. The court will offer breakout rooms for additional support and assistance.
Okay. Mr. Thomas, the Attorney General's Office of the State of Texas has filed a motion for enforcement of child support and/or medical support against you. The Attorney General's Office is alleging you have failed to comply with the court's order in full each and every month. They're asking that I find you in contempt of court, and sir, if I did, there is a possibility you can go to jail up to 6 months and pay a fine up to $500. I'm going to give you 3 options. You have the absolute right to hire an attorney, but you could waive that right here today. If you do, and the state proves their case today, there's a possibility you could go to jail today. Second option: come back on May the 13th, hire your own private attorney, and between now and the next court setting, the AG's office will request that you do 2 things to avoid their request of jail on May the 13th. Those 2 things are, counsel?
Pay the monthly child support amount as due on time, and pay a lump sum amount of $1,400 to be applied toward your arrears on or before the date you return.
Third option: you believe you cannot afford an attorney, sir. You would like me to consider appointing you one here today, and counsel still has her same 2 requests. Other 3 options, sir, what are you requesting?
Goodness, I'm sorry. I don't want option 1.
And let me ask you to do this one, Mr. Thomas, 1 second, because it looked like you're frozen. Now it looks like you're moving. Okay. So you want time to hire an attorney, or would you like me to consider appointing you one?
I'd like time to hire an attorney.
To hire your own attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Or I didn't hear pro se as an option. Is that where does that land in the?
So your question is what? Because your video and volume is kind of choppy. You said what? You would like
I'm sorry.
May 13th, but you asked something else.
Well, I don't have money for an attorney.
Okay, well then I need to ask you questions. Let me ask you questions to see if you qualify. Sir, you're presently employed.
Am I presently employed?
Yes, sir. Are you?
I'm self-employed.
Okay. And although, so listen to me, Mr. Thomas, don't talk when I'm talking. Don't do
yes,
that.
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Only answer my question. You're self-employed as what?
I have a junk removal business.
Okay. And on average, although it may vary, it's seasonal, whatever, how much on average do you earn from your business per month?
Well, maybe, I'm sorry, Judge, this year, I would say $1,000.
How long have you had this business?
I've had this business for about 10 years.
Okay. Start the video back. And
yes, ma'am.
So last year, how much did you make?
Last year,
come on, Mr. Thomas.
I don't have my records with me. It's not very much, Judge.
I don't know what not very much is. Some people think 100,000 is not very much. Some people think 10,000 is not very much. How much did you earn last year?
Yes, ma'am. I would say $12,000
last year. And how long have you had this business?
I've had this business for close to 10 years, Judge.
Okay, and have you ever made more than $12,000? Because that's less than
Ye-
minimum wage.
Yes, ma'am, definitely.
Okay, so
Yes,
how
ma'am.
much on your best year in 10 years, how much did you make for the year? Your best year?
My best year, yes, ma'am, probably $60,000 or $70,000,
Okay.
65,000.
All right. Do you have a rent or a mortgage, sir?
I do.
Which one and how much per month?
I have I rent and I pay $950 per month.
Okay. And do you have a truck or a vehicle?
I do, ma'am. Yes,
And
yes,
what's
Judge.
the year, make, and model of that?
I have a 2008 Ford F-250.
Is it paid for, or do you have a monthly note? And I think you said you have a monthly note.
Ma'am, my truck is paid for.
Great.
By watching this video, you've gained valuable insights into the family court system. Now, it's essential to take ownership of your actions and decisions. This means being accountable for your choices, acknowledging the consequences, and being proactive in seeking solutions. Take control of your life and make informed decisions. Your future self will thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment.
Do you have any other children under the age of 18 or still in high school other than any children you share with Ms. Rodriguez?
No, ma'am, I do not.
Okay, so how you pay your other bills when basically your rent is $950 and you making $1,000 a month? You got lights, water, gas, food. How do you pay your other bills because you wouldn't make enough money to pay your other bills? You only could pay your rent. So how are you covering your other expenses?
Well, my my apartment is all bills included.
Food?
For one thing.
What
And
about food?
no, ma'am.
What about
Yes,
gas?
ma'am. I understand.
So how do you pay
I
for those
understand.
things? What about a cell phone bill? How do you pay for that when you say you averaging $1,000 a month and rent is $950? Where's the other money coming from?
My brother.
Did you say your brother?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
broke up, Mr. Thomas. Where is it coming from?
Often my brother helps me, Judge.
Oh, your brother is helping you. All right. Do you live in Dallas County?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Guess what I'm gonna do?
And
You
Judge,
need you
I'm
wait,
sorry,
wait,
Judge.
wait. I'm talking. Hold tight.
Okay.
I got a
Yes, ma'am.
solution to help you. Okay, one. I am going to order you to my court in person on May the 13th, 2025 at 9 a.m. If you fail to appear, I can issue a case for your arrest. Hold all your questions. Don't ask me any more questions. Don't discuss your case with anyone. I'm going to appoint the public defender's office to assist you. Their address and phone number will be in the order. You will receive that today via your email, your responsibility to call them. But I'm going to put you in the choices program. You need a job. You're making less than the person that works at Burger King that earns $7.25. And you're telling me that you've been doing that for the last 10 years. You need a job change and you need some assistance with that. If you fail to participate in that program, the AG is going to ask for jail. So your initial meeting with the choices person, Teresa Johnson, she's on, they're going to put her in the breakout room. You need a job to take care of your obligations, which includes taking care of your child with Ms. Rodriguez. Now, if this is tax season, if you do a refund and the AG's office can intercept that, that will not count as the lump sum that they have requested nor the monthly payments. Everything about your case, save it for your lawyer. Ask them, Ms. Rodriguez, your presence is required on May 13, 2025 at 9 a.m. If you fail to come, the case might be dismissed. The Attorney General's office needs you both to wait right here. They're going to put you in breakout rooms to sign the order. They're going to put Ms. Johnson in with Mr. Thomas so we can get this choices program rolling so you can get a better job. Also, remember, it's your responsibility to contact your attorney today, Mr. Thomas. The phone number and address of them will be in the order. Please mute yourselves, wait right here, stop your video, and look at your electronic device. They will forward, meaning the Attorney General's office, a pop-up to join the breakout room. Thank you both.
Thank you.